So this is the data period 6, and if you're in a different period, then you have different data. So this is a video for how to find all of these things. So I'm going to write on here period 6. Remember, we already had our cup skiing competition. We wrote down the numbers, and we put them in order from least to greatest. So we're going to use data to answer a lot of these you probably learned in elementary school, but the maximum is just what it sounds like. It is the big number, and in this case, it was our winner at 27. And the minimum is our smallest number, which probably happened because it tipped over, which is 3. Does anybody know what the mean is? Sandhu?
The average?
Yeah, it's like the average. So we're going to add them all up and divide by how many there are. So somebody add these up for me, your calculators. I'm going to do the same thing, and then we can compare just in case. Let's see. Should have done that before I started recording, but it is what it is. All right, I got 293. So check that, see if anybody else got 293. I did 21 times 3 first, and then I'm going to add everything else, combining where I can quickly. I'll do it one more time. All right, I'm sticking with my 293, and then we said there's 16 of them, so we're going to divide by 16. Probably going to have to round this off a little bit. I got 18.3125, so let's just say 8.3 for our average or our mean. If it sounds like we've done this before, we did do a warm-up on this, remember, before the CAS test, so it was fresh in your mind, but we haven't really taken a deep dive into it or how to test or anything. Does anyone know what the mode is? John? Yeah, mode most. So in this case, 21 was there the most. And you always should put them in order from to greatest when you're finding the mode or the median. It doesn't really matter for the mean, the maximum, and the minimum. What is the median? Sandhu?
Like the number in the middle?
Yeah, you think middle. And it's got to go in order from least to greatest. We had 16 numbers. So our middle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, right here. This is the middle of our data. So what would our median be? Lawson? It'd be 20.5. So it says if there are two middle numbers, average them. And an average of two numbers is just what's between them. So the number between 20 and 21 is 20.5, but you could add them together and divide 2. There might be an odd number of numbers in your data, and then the middle number is the median. But if there are two numbers in the middle, you got to average them. All right. And for the mode, we forgot this part. There might be more than one mode, or there might be none. Like maybe none repeat. It's possible to have no mode. Does anybody know what an outlier is? John?
A number that's like significantly less or significantly more than the others.
Right, exactly. So an outlier is way off, right? It is a value that is far from the... Do we have an outlier, would you say?
Yeah.
What's our outlier?
3.
It's probably 3. Because that's when the stack of cups fell over. So that's... And there might not be an outlier. In this case, we did an outlier. So let me turn off the video. And what do I say at the end of every video?
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Always say that, but I don't think anybody watches videos, so